What's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. Back at you with another episode from right up top. You know, Dom's World, Dom's World. Family. So I heard something over the weekend that I thought I'd like to do a little content on. So just speak from the heart about this with no notes today. I hit you with that. I hit you with that spiritual power yesterday. We had a little conversation about hell. I hope I was able to enlighten my spiritual brothers and sisters and put some peace in your heart, some ease in your mind to let you know there is no torment. There's no torment, okay? You don't need to be fearful. You don't need to be afraid of hell or afraid of torment and torture for an eternity to straighten up and act right. If it take all that for you, then I don't know, man. The fact that it's forever death for an eternity, never to be woke again, that's enough for me to want to act right, straighten up and fly right. I'd rather spend an eternity with the Father. I don't need to be fearful and scared and tortured and all this stuff mentally. I don't need the torment to act right, to want to side with the Father. The fact that there's an eternity without him is enough for me. Okay? So I hope I was really able to enlighten you and bring peace to your heart with the content yesterday. Now, moving on. The content today is a little more lighthearted, okay? I heard something over the weekend. I heard this saying. It was kind of funny. Somebody said, you're either single and lonely or you're married and bored. I need you to marinate that after you season it. Let that sit for a minute, okay? Somebody said to me, you're either single and lonely or you're married and bored. And that hit me, family. I told you the simplest things that hit me. And it was so funny to me. I just couldn't stop chuckling to myself. And I said, that's a good one. I like that. I said, I think I'm going to talk about that. And here we are. Family, how do you feel about that? Chosen ones, how y'all feel about that? Just think about this. When you are a single person, it can be fun. It can be fun to be single. You don't got to answer to nobody. You don't got to be obligated for holidays like Valentine's Day and birthdays and things like that. You could do what you want to do, free to do it when you want to, wherever you want to, and whoever you want to do it with. You got that one friend. We all had that one friend, or we all still have that one friend that's the life of the party, single. And they're the life of the party. At one time, it might have been you. You could be the life of the party when you're single. And you can shut down every bar, every club, every party. Go past midnight. Single people want to party. They want to shut the bar down. They want to shut the club down. Okay? They ain't never ready to go home. You ain't never ready to go home when you're single. You just out there having a great time, having fun. You want all the fun. You with all the smoke, right? But you ever notice how that one person, as it gets closer and closer to the time for them to go home, they start to calm down. They start to bring it down a notch. All that energy starts to die down because the realization sets in that they're about to go home to that lonely-ass apartment or that lonely-ass house or that lonely-ass bedroom in their mother's house or parents' house or roommate or friend, wherever they stay. When you're single, you have the freedom to do what you want to do. But there are those moments when you are lonely. There are those moments where you experience loneliness, being lonely. That's a part of it all. That's actually true. When you're single, you do struggle with being lonely. That's the reason why when you're single, you long to be in a relationship. Because when you start feeling lonely, you start seeing other couples all booed up. It starts to hit you and makes you want to be with somebody. You love your freedom. You love the freedom of being single. But you also love the companionship that comes with having a companion. I chuckle because there's some truth to that. We're single and lonely all at the same time. When you're single, you will experience being lonely. It comes with the territory. Married and bored. Okay? And let's go to the people who aren't married, but yet you're in a long-term relationship. Y'all live together. It's like being married, right? So I'm speaking about those relationships too when I speak about being married and bored. People who've been together for a long time. They have the companionship, they have the company of each other, they have kids together, they have a family, they do things together. It's great falling in love. Oh, we all love to fall in love. But the problem is, how do you maintain that feeling right there after 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years? How do you keep that feeling that you got the first year? How do you maintain that passion, excitement, and thrill? How do you do that? Because after you've been married for so long, the relationship starts to get a little boring. You done heard everything she had to say. She done heard everything you have to say. When it comes to y'all being in the bedroom together, you know what the other person getting ready to do before y'all even do it. How do you keep the excitement going? Married people argue all the time from being together for so long, getting in each other's space, getting on each other's nerves. You're married and you're bored. Y'all don't go out no more. You don't date no more. All you do is work, come home, take care of the kids. Both of y'all exhausted, tired. Not enough energy to romance each other anymore. The kids stay up past midnight. Got newborn babies or whatever. You know, it's a lot that goes on between two people living together, trying to raise a family, and they trying to hold on to love and keep it exciting. It's a challenge. It's a challenge, no doubt. And we know what these things are like. We have experience, right, family? We know what it's like to be single and lonely. We know what it's like to be married and bored. We know. Long-term relationships and bored. We have the experience. I know I do. There's no perfect situation. There's no perfect way to be single. There's no perfect way to be married. Here's my advice to you, because I love you and I want to give you something. I want to leave you with something. If you are single, just try to be happy and already understand that there will be moments of loneliness. And when it comes, just deal with it and understand that you only feel this way because you're lonely. But make sure you find peace and happiness within yourself first, because that is very, very important. No matter what, married or single, if you don't love yourself, you won't find peace and happiness nowhere. And if you are married and you feel a little bored, y'all have to sit down, talk to each other, figure out a way to make things exciting again. If you have something worth holding on to, then hold on to it and figure out how to hold on to it. Maybe what you used to do ain't working no more. So y'all need to experiment, try something different. Do something y'all ain't never done before. Go somewhere y'all ain't never been before. Let somebody keep the kids for a weekend. Not for a few hours. Let somebody keep the kids for a whole day, a whole night. Pay somebody, do what you gotta do to get away, and y'all two find that love and that excitement and that joy with each other again. It's gonna be challenging, but if y'all want it bad enough, you will work for it. People make time for what they want. Okay? Don't ever forget that. If you're important, then they will make time for you. All right? Real talk. Okay? So I just wanted to talk to my family a little bit today, a lighthearted conversation about being single and lonely or being married and bored. It comes with the territory, but you don't have to be either one of them. But understand, if you are in either one of those situations, it doesn't have to be the end of the world. You can fix being single and lonely. Okay? And you can fix being married and bored. It's all up to you, because why? You are in control of how you handle your situations in life. All right? Family, if you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share these videos. I love coming here and speaking to you all. Thank you so much for the positive content. Thank you for the loyal, consistent subscribers who I talk to on a regular. My spiritual brothers and sisters who I share many conversations with through text message on the channel. Thank you so much for your love, your support. I appreciate you. It is your boy, the Scorpio King. You know I gotta always show you, saying peace and one love, baby. Keep your vibrations up here at all time. Stay blessed, family. Have a great day. I love you. I'm out.